there's a snake in there just waiting to pounce. Not on me, he isn't. I'm now leaving the area discreetly and rapidly at my usual pace. Snakes are not my friend. So we're atop at Table Cape Lookout. Apparently 170 metres above Bass Strait, which you can see directly behind me. We'll carry on. I think we're heading out to Stanley and the chairlift shortly. Thought I'd just take the opportunity to do a short walk around. This is Michael and Beck's beast, the Triumph rocket 3R, 2,500 litres of raw adrenaline power and fear, whereas I'm on the sedate, quiet, nimble, flickable Triumph Trident 660. Nice and easy, although being a shorty, I've got to cock one leg over in the gap. Anyway, that's our bikes. That's what we're on for the next couple of weeks. Well, today's day 2, but you couldn't have asked for a much more beautiful location at Table Cape Lookout. 170 metres, as I said. There's Becky in the distance. Say hello, Becky. Well, I'm at the top of the nut. Michael and Beck are in the corner of the lookout, enjoying the view. And I've just walked all the way to this bench, which is great relief. Jacket, warm weather, altitude. Well, okay, I didn't quite walk all the way up here. There is a track to walk up. I actually got the chairlift, and I'm going to get the chairlift down. But it's hard work. There's a lot of sacrifice doing these sorts of vlogs. Anyway, I'm going to reward myself with a cup of tea or coffee when I get to the bottom. Anyway, we're at the top and the view is what they generally refer to as awesome, spectacular. Tasmania is delivering on all levels, and this is just day 2. Anyway, we'll be with you shortly. Another view from the top of the nut. And it's obviously a very popular spot with the tourists. I could hear something. What is that? Can't see it. There's something out there. No, all about short-tailed shearwater, but I'm drawing my attention to stay on the track because there's either birds or snakes in holes, and if we edge ourselves around here a little further, cool, look at that, there's some feathers and there's a hole, so maybe there's a snake in there just waiting to pounce. Not on me, he isn't. I'm now leaving the area discreetly and rapidly than my usual pace. Snakes are not my friend. And this is us taking the chairlift back to ground level. And below us is the township of Stanley. It's a quaint, beautiful little place. Not sure of the actual history. And we're travelling down the side of what they call the Nut. And the Nut, I think, has a height of 143 metres. So pan you around to the left. Absolutely gorgeous around here. Pan you around to the right. Well, let's reverse that. Let's call that the left. And we'll call that the right. Fear and adrenaline have that effect on me. Sometimes I get things a little bored. Some people are brave enough to take the footpath up. Like I said, Tasmania is definitely delivering today. It is gorgeous. Hot, sweaty, stinky, still in the same clothes from yesterday when we got on the ferry. So I'm definitely looking forward to when we check into accommodation and have a shower and a change of clothes. There's a chap on a jet ski having an absolute blast. And he's just gone. No, he's coming back. Look at that. Well away from anyone swimming. Which is unlike some of the local beaches where I live. A lot of the jet skis are really close to the bathers on the beach and pose some real hazards. So I'm just going to be quiet for a few minutes and just enjoy the view. strategically move over to the right because it's easier. So I'm going to lightly shift my bum over to the right. I got it right that time. I'm on the right hand side of the chair. So when I do lift the bar, I'm holding onto the phone, I'm not letting go. This man is awesome.
On the landing, step to the side, allow the chair to go through.
Understood. Thank you. Thank you. And that concludes the chairlift ride at Arthur's Seat. No, at Stanley. The nut. It's Stanley, mate. That's it. In Tasmania. Hello. I neglected yesterday to do the wind up for day 2. So I'm doing the wind up for day 2 right now on day 3. We checked into our accommodation. The summary of the day, as you would have seen in the vlog, was very simply we visited Table Cape Lookout, which was a lovely area with some incredible views, wonderful lighthouse in the distance, and we started to walk down there and I started getting a bit sunburned and stuff. So I turned around, I weakened, I softened, but we then also visited lovely the Nut in Stanley and took the chairlift up there. And again, that provides incredible views of the surrounding area. And then we've arrived at Arthur River for our overnight accommodation. So we're going to explain the rest in part 3. So go to the 3rd video in this series to see what happens next. On that note, thank you for watching. Do not forget to hit the like and subscribe, please. And I've only still got at this stage 6 subscribers. If you want to be number 7, please do so and go right ahead. Join the party, as it were. Any feedback, any comment, any likes and subscriptions are much appreciated. This is a lot of fun. Still learning, but thank you for watching anyway. Catch you in the next one. And we'll try this. It's quite popular. Wait for it. Yeah.